PlayStation headquarters to see the newest version of their handheld line. Sorta. Today, let me introduce you guys to the PlayStation Portal. So let's talk about the PlayStation Portal and everything you need to know. So pretty much what we're looking at is a DualSense controller with an 8-inch display slapped right in the middle. And that 8-inch display is a 1080p panel with a 60 hertz refresh rate, and it should have all of the features that you come to expect from a standard DualSense controller. So pretty much all of the same buttons, and for the trackpad, there's like a virtual trackpad built right into the touchscreen, and you can pretty much use it with any thumb. They kind of got them on both sides of the screen. Now, if we take a look around the device itself, first things first, I gotta say, it is really lightweight, which was really surprising. It feels really comfortable to use in the hands, and it feels just like you're holding a DualSense controller. What is really cool though, it has these nice LED strips on the side. So with certain games that use it, it looks really cool. We were playing Astro's Playroom. I love the way the blue LEDs looked on the side. And on top of the device, we've got a few buttons. We've got the power, your PlayStation Link button that allows you to pair to some PlayStation headsets, which we'll talk about a little bit later, as well as your volume controls on the side. And underneath that white portion, you've got your USB-C port as well as an auxiliary port. So if you want to plug in some headphones, you'll be able to do that right from there. But overall, the screen is really thin and it's a really lightweight device, wide, but it is really comfortable to use, and it's actually a really nice looking screen. Now, I know the burning question is, what exactly is this device and what can it do? Well, this is a PlayStation 5 companion, and it's going to be completely dedicated to remote play, like a lot of us guessed. So that is the main function of this device. Now, even though it's a remote play device, it should still have all of the features you typically get from a DualSense controller. So even all of the haptics should feel exactly the same as using your regular DualSense controller with your PS5. So unfortunately, we're not looking at this as like the next Vita or anything. This is an accessory to your PS5. So maybe somebody's using the TV to watch something, or you want to lay down in bed while you play your game. Whatever your situation may be, this is going to be that device that lets you play your PS5, but comfortably in a different location. And from my understanding, this device should run remote play better than what we see on like a smartphone or a laptop. So any other devices that can use remote play, the PlayStation Portal should be more optimized to run smoothly compared to those devices. Now, in the brief moments that I had with it, it ran really smoothly. And if I'm being honest, I couldn't tell that it was remote play. It felt like I was playing the game right on the device. So that's a big win. Of course, you're gonna get better results when you're on the same Wi-Fi network as the PlayStation 5 and you've got a good connection. Now you might be wondering, can you access remote play somewhere else? Maybe if you don't wanna play it on your couch, you wanna just go somewhere else. Yes, you can. The quality of your stream is always gonna depend on your internet connection. Like me personally though, I wanna see if I can just hotspot from my phone straight to the device. That's what I used to do with like my Vita and my PlayStation 4 years and years ago. I wanna see if I can get that to run now. It'll work, but I wanna see how good it'll be. That's gonna be for another video.
Hey y'all, what's up, It's your girl here, Nia Leah. Welcome to the channel. So yeah, we're gonna be talking about the PlayStation Portal, and we're gonna be talking about the PlayStation Plus prices going up. Yes. So the first thing I want to talk about was the $200 PlayStation Portal. I'm not quite sure why they keep calling it this. They should call it the PlayStation Remote Play Portal. That's what they should call it. As you heard, it's just a companion to the PS5. Now, I saw that some people liked it in the comments and some people didn't. So let me read the comments real quick. So down in the comments area, it says Sony saw all the new handhelds on the market and really did the bare minimum. Kind of surprising, the remote device was the same price as the earbuds. A little drop in the price of the earbuds would make them more accessible. They're talking about the earbuds because he did talk about headphones and earbuds, which I agree with those. Affordable to more people, get them into the more hands. Affordability will go a long way in motivating not just gamers to buy, but also those who don't game are looking for a quality earbud to pair with their phones and or other electronic devices. That's a huge market with just a very small part of being gaming related. So I will say that was a good idea with the earbuds and the headphones. I can see that being, something that I can buy. Of all the coverage I've seen on the portal, this is the most in-depth. Appreciate the time taken to explain and give info. Quite a niche item, but will suit the needs for a lot of people, myself included. Looking forward to pre-ordering. Honestly, I can't appreciate the remote play companion. I'm pretty sure Sony is working on a new actual handheld. They know it's going to sell. Pretty sure it'll be everything and more of what we expect. Those things can take a ton of time to develop. I'm happy with this. In the meantime, way better than playing on your phone. I love the design. This is what I've been saying mobile controllers should be doing, making the controller portion as close in design to console controller as possible. Handhelds just don't feel good in the hands like a controller. I can't believe Sony isn't only utilizing this as a second screen controller. I would be all about this if I could use it for things like maps, inventory management, play calling, and Madden, etc. So you can go and see for yourself. This is by your average consumer. New PlayStation. The title is New PlayStation Portal Handheld First Hands On. So you can go watch the whole video so you can hear about the earbuds and you can hear about the headphones. Now, going back to the PlayStation Portal, this is a no for me. I would not be buying this. I have used the PlayStation Remote in the past on my computer. You can use it on your cell phone, your tablet. This is something free of charge. I guess some people were complaining about, I know some people were complaining about the mobile version and the computer version, but it still depends on your Wi-Fi. Even when you buy this, if you listen closely in the video, it still depends on your Wi-Fi. So you have to keep that in mind when you purchase this $200 PlayStation Portal, which it should be called PlayStation Remote Play, because this is a companion for the PS5. That's it. I'm going to wait on their new other handheld that's coming out. Hopefully it's a newer PS Vita. I'm about that. I want to play PlayStation on the go. I don't need a PlayStation, remote play. I have an Elgato to capture my screen of my PS5. So I don't need this. This is for people who multiple people are on one television. Is good that you can play your PlayStation remotely. That's good for you. But as for me, I'm not getting this.
Stick with IGN.
Wait, okay, great. Was it
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the latest addition to the PlayStation family.
Was it 1080-60 though? Or just 1080? They didn't specify was it 1080 or 1080-60. Huh. I mean, that's not bad. I feel like that's somewhat beneficial. I'm not sure what to think about it. I could understand being like, oh, I just want to play my games while laying down on the couch. I feel like that's good enough for me. 1080p 60 FPS. I mean, I'm also speaking from the perspective of someone who works with Sony and hopefully would get a free one. So if I get a free one, then I'll let y'all know how I feel about it. But so far, I don't think that's that bad. I think it's decent. Yeah, that's my thoughts on it. I could see myself being like, oh, cool. I played Spider-Man all day here in my office. I'm just going to hop on the couch and like do some side quests at home on the bed. I feel like that'd be tight for sure. And then the Wi-Fi connection though. But the only thing I'm curious is if you're in a different city or state and you have good Wi-Fi and you just turn on your, what's it called? Will it turn on your PlayStation at home? If so, that's pretty tight. I don't know why I thought to myself, like, that can't be it. And if that's what it does, and then you can also turn off your PlayStation remotely, I kind of like that. I'm looking forward to it. All right, that's what's up. Cool. People are saying, yes, that's what it does. It will. If that's the case, hey, I think it's worth 200. I'll be honest with you. I think maybe 175, 200. But 200, what you going to do? All right, cool. That's my thoughts. And
will it though? Will it be able to do that? It still depends on your Wi-Fi, how strong it is. Most places don't have a really strong Wi-Fi. Maybe that's just me, but I don't know. But yeah, I wanted to play that clip for you. If you want to see his whole reaction to it, is Run JD Run. The title is The PlayStation Portal, Cop, Drop, or Flop. Like I state, if you want to buy it. Me personally, I'm not. I just don't. I don't feel the need to do this. Like I said, the PS5, well, the PlayStation Remote Play is free. You can use it on your cell phone, your tablet, your computer, your laptop. So let's read some of these comments down here. Someone said, for a new local portable handheld, I have a strong belief that the price is pretty solid for it for what it does. I do kind of like the screen size on it as well. It's not too big for my taste and not too small either. Kind of sucks it doesn't let you play without any Wi-Fi like the Switch though. I find that a major bummer, but I wouldn't mind grabbing one down the road. Though once I hear reviews of the first of the year, then I'll probably snatch one of the sales price. Well, the reason why you sir, like the reason why you kind of can't play without the Wi-Fi is because it's a remote play. It's a companion for the PS5. That's basically what it is. Just like when you were paying your PS4, there was a remote play for it. So when you were playing your PS4 remote play on your computer, it was for the PS4. So I want people to understand this is not something that you can just play on the go, but it seems like you kind of can. I don't know about that. I have to hear about it later on when people purchase it. See, and this is what people are saying. I wonder if we can use a hotspot on the PS5 portal. And somebody said a flop. Then you got one on sale to mod. Right here we're saying as PS Vita, they release it, make it all these promises, and then they abandon it a year later. Somebody said it low-key looks uncomfortable to hold. Might be a cop for me. Nah, it's a drop for me. I'd rather download PlayStation Remote and buy a backbone much cheaper for me. See, you got to think about people pockets. We're still in a recession, and I just didn't think this was a good idea. That's why I was wanting to read more of the comments so you guys can see it. I hear the lies already. LOL. You can wake up a rest mode PS5 with a remote play on any device, and even put it back to sleep on disconnect. But either way, it's simply a remote play device. We already have these and much better handhelds out there. Exactly, I agree with this person. And then somebody said it just reminds me of a Nintendo Switch. No, it just reminds me of a PlayStation remote. That's what it reminds me of. The only way to play it, you have to have a PS5. A PSP would not like that. Plus, you got to buy more stuff just to use headset. They can keep that $200. It's not worth it. It's really not worth it. Flop. Sony had the chance to make at least an additional portable device. Yes, people are saying it's going to be a flop. The idea of it doesn't make sense. I actually followed sub to this person. It's going to be a flop. The idea of it doesn't make sense. They should at least bundle it up with the PS5 for all the shaking my head. Might as well get a Steam Deck or an AS ROG Rally. Yeah, if you guys did not know, and I'll show it to you guys. Steam Deck is doing it big right now. They are the first portable PC, first portable gaming PC. Yes, you heard it here. They have the first portable gaming PC. AS ROG went on ahead. I think they have the gaming console. I think they have a portable gaming console, the AS ROG. So yeah, I would rather buy those because those are on the go. That's the difference. And also I want to say this too with the Steam Deck. You can actually like hook it up to a monitor and a keyboard and a mouse, and it'll play out like as a computer.
Well, giving you yet another option for controlling your games. The Steam Deck will draw immediate comparisons to the Nintendo Switch, but while it might look like a handheld console, Valve's device has much more in common with a desktop gaming PC. The Steam Deck runs a custom version of Steam OS that gives you a console-like experience on the surface, but under the hood is a full-blown PC.
It's a PC. We don't think people should be locked into a certain direction or a certain set of software that they can install. If you buy a Steam Deck, it's a PC. You can install whatever you want on it. You can attach any peripherals you want to it. Maybe a better way to think about it is that it's a small PC with a controller attached as opposed to a gaming console.
I think it differs from these kind of platforms mainly because you can just customize the experience and use all the options at your disposal that are typically associated with PC gaming. We think that while there will be a pretty approachable entry point where you can see the games that work really well by default and and get a pretty seamless gaming experience. If you want to go one step further and use all of these options, you can customize your controls, your level of performance, battery life, use Steam Workshop or even mods that are outside of the Steam Workshop. All these options that are dear to to PC gamers are fully supported by the deck. This means you can do pretty much anything on it that you can do at your desk. Plug in a mouse and keyboard? Yep. Tab out of your games to a browser or video? Sure. Load up third-party programs or even other game stores? No problem. You could even wipe SteamOS entirely and install a fresh version of Windows if you want. But I will say,
so I thought that was kind of cool with the Steam Deck. I do find myself buying a Steam Deck in the future. I think that's worth the money. Yes, so we're gonna go on to the Sony raising the PlayStation Plus prices. So if you guys do not know, PlayStation Plus is going up. Yes, they are increasing their prices. So down here states that here are the new PS Plus 12-month subscription prices. PlayStation Plus Essential, $70.99. PlayStation Plus Extra, $134.99. PlayStation Plus Premium, $159.99. So, okay. I've been kind of on this PlayStation rant. Like I've told people, I've been playing PlayStation since I was a little girl. So I grew up literally with this game console. Started playing it PS1. I've played PS2, PS3, PS4, and thanks to a birthday gift that I got, I have a PS5 now. So I was very excited to play PlayStation Plus Premium because they had all these old cool games that I remember playing when I was young. So I was excited. So my brother got me a deal with the PS5 that he bought me for my birthday, and it was like for $80, right? It was on sale. So now I think the regular price was $115, $112. So now it's $159.99. Really? Even the cheaper one, it's $80. That is ridiculous. I mean, this is a year. I get it. But come on, Sony. Like, it's given spare change for me. Yes. It's giving me that scribble off of that one episode saying spare change. I don't know, guys. I don't know about this. But yeah. I basically said in the comments, I said, I'm sorry. What happened to $59.99 for 12 months, $24.99 for 3 months, and $9.99 for 1 month? This is just crazy. And now some games are $70. And allegedly Nintendo is getting ready to charge $70 just like PlayStation and Xbox. So I had this conversation with another fellow gamer, and she was saying, which is my homegirl, Anika Zero, shout out to her. She basically was saying that she believes the reason why they're doing this is because, if y'all do not know, Sony is doing a lot of PlayStation. I mean, PlayStation is doing a lot of exclusives. For example, I don't know if you guys know, they were the first ones to get the DLC for Hogwarts Legacy. If y'all guys didn't know that. They were also the first ones to get the Final Fantasy 16 just for them. A lot of people were upset about this, that they weren't able to play Final Fantasy 16 unless they have a PS5. I also know too that next year that's coming out, Silent Hill 2 is just going to be for PS5 game console. No other consoles, just for that one. And it's for the PC as well. Silent Hill 2 is going to be for PC, but I will tell you this right now, PlayStation is going to get it first. So they're paying for a lot of exclusives. I think it's cool, and I like the game selection that they have on their PlayStation Plus Premium. I really do like it. But I feel with these prices of the PlayStation Plus and the price of the PlayStation Portal, I feel like we as the consumers are paying for it. You know, it's easier for people who are financially are doing well, but people who like to game, we're balling on a budget. You know, we're balling on the budget. We can't really do this. You know, I'm hearing both of these YouTubers, you know, they're sounding very enthusiastic. They sound very excited to do this.
So you clicked on this video here because you're interested in the PlayStation Portal. Well, I'm here to tell you that all of the people out there that are saying that the PlayStation Portal is not worth it, it's a waste of money, it's PlayStation 3 tech, listen, you're all wrong and you're missing the whole point of this system as well as the benefits of owning one if you guys are PlayStation owners. So in this video right here, man, I'm gonna be breaking down why I personally feel that the PlayStation Portal is necessary and why Sony PlayStation decided to finally release this product to us PlayStation owners. So let's go ahead and break it.
But you got to keep in mind, like Run JD Run, he works with PlayStation, and the other dude, he has 1 million subscribers.
1080p 60 FPS. I mean, I'm also speaking from the perspective of someone who works with Sony and hopefully would get a free one. So if I get a free one, then I'll let y'all know how I feel about it. But
so of course they're gonna go buy these things because they can afford it. As for gamers like us who are given poor, which is myself, you know, I still like to game, but I have to budget. So now I have to figure out how to budget the PlayStation Plus Premium because they done got me hooked on it. I've been playing a whole lot of old school games. I've been playing all these games over there. I saw that they had a lot of cool horror games on there. You know, I'm really disappointed, Sony. I'm really disappointed. Like, you guys are just steady trying to drain us dry. Like, come on. Like, I'm gonna be out here pretty soon doing the spare change thing, man. Like, come on. Like, bruh, let me know what y'all think down below. I had to come on here and talk about this. I'm not pleased with what PlayStation is doing yet again. You know, back in 2020, you couldn't even find a PlayStation. Remember that? You couldn't even find a PS5. But meanwhile, they were giving it to YouTubers that don't even play games. They were giving them free PS5s, allegedly. But, yeah, just let me know what y'all think down below of the new PlayStation Portal. Are you copping that? Are you getting that? Are you gonna continue to be loyal like me and continue to keep playing the $159.99 for PlayStation Plus Premium? Are you gonna be just like me? Yearly? Struggling? Let me know down in the comments. But as for now, I'll see y'all later. Peace. Thank you.